This is part 3 in my 6-part series of how I studied for the DAT. This part will go through organic chemistry. Now I know from your undergrad you're probably scared about organic chemistry on the DAT, but I'm here to say it's way easier compared to your undergrad classes. Similar to biology and general chemistry, I used DAT Bootcamp, all their videos, all their lectures, all their question banks. And I say it's so straightforward for organic chemistry because it's pretty much all reactions. And yes, it's difficult to remember all the reactants, reagents, and products, but once you understand that, that's probably 80% of organic chemistry. And I would say the other 20% of this section is quirks with every chapter. Now, what I say by quirks is that sometimes there is an exception to certain rules in organic chemistry, so writing all those out was really helpful for each chapter. When you go through all these sections, you'll understand what I'm talking about, where on a practice test, there's some rule that you didn't know about until you got the question wrong. And once you guys get through all the chapters of organic chemistry, you guys will understand what I'm talking about. It's not very in-depth. It's the basics of, everything in organic chemistry 1 and 2. A tip that I would give is to know the ins and outs and go in depth on SN1, SN2, E1, E2 reactions. Because you are bound, whatever test you get, to have at least 2 or 3 questions on the DAT for sure, just on that. But for my practice tests on boot camp, I average a 22. On booster, I average a 22. On the actual test, I got a 24.